Good evening, everyone. I call to order City Council regular session, October 17th, 2022, 6 o'clock p.m. City Municipal Building, 101 North Main Street. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, roll call. Brooke, take the roll call, please.
Mayor Hilson,
Here.
Chief Woolen,
Here.
Street Superintendent Kirstenmore,
Here.
Alderpersons Cantu,
Here.
Grooms,
Here.
Hanson,
Here.
Heitman,
Here.
Plum,
Here.
Scott.
Here.
Thank you, Brooke. Approval or correction of minutes for the regular session held on September 19th, 2022.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from September 19, 2022.
I'll second it.
Okay, Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderperson Grooms,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Heitman,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Cantu.
Yes.
Thank you, Brooke. Motion passed. Petitions and communications, citizen comment, pre-registered citizens for matters appearing on the agenda and other public comment. Nobody? Okay. Okay, report of standing committees. We're going to move on with that and go right to report of the city officers. Mayor's report. We continue to work on our 2023 budget, and we'll be working with the Finance Committee, department heads, and the clerk's office to ensure a smooth process. Here's a reminder that trick or treating will be on Monday, October 31st, 2022 from 4 o'clock p.m. to 7 p.m. And also the November general election takes place on Tuesday, November 8th, 2022. Polls are open at 7 a.m. and they close at 8 p.m. Okay, Police Department update, Chief Woolen.
Good evening. For September, we had 208 calls for service, 13 traffic citations, 14 warnings, 26 municipal citations, and 1 crash. Along with our calls for service, I just want to remind everybody that not to keep valuables in your car, and to ensure that your vehicles are locked outside of if they're parked outside of the residence. That would help us in deterring criminal activity. So again, keeping valuables out of the vehicle and unlocking up the vehicles. Some things of note for September. We participated in the suicide prevention walk, run, bike ride. I think that was well attended. Good event. Along the lines of that, we're continuing to work with Prevent Suicide Adams County Group with the Man Therapy campaign. I think I spoke about it before, but I'll speak about it again to make sure that we get that out there. That campaign is still going. Unfortunately, our highest suicide rate group is middle-aged men, so we want to make sure that we're trying to address that. Man Therapy is an online service that uses humor to address the mental health, but then it also gives some self-help suggestions, and then also has local resources that are all listed on there also. So if it's beyond that self-help, where you can go to beyond that. It's a great resource. It's fun. Get some help without even really thinking about it. I had all staff attend 2 days of domestic violence training that was held here at the community center. It was a lot of good information in a short amount of time. So that was great to be able to have that resource here and have everybody be able to go to that. We had the Charlie Burns event, which occurred without incident. Again, Wood County Sheriff's Office sent down a couple of their reserve deputies to help us with that event. I did receive the bill for that. They only billed, it was $220. They have 2 staff members come down for that entire time, plus 2 squad cars. So that was a great resource. The guys that they sent down were just phenomenal. So that really helped us have that presence and ensure that everybody was able to enjoy the show and do it safely. Again, we didn't have any incidents. Our main concern was the traffic in between the shows, and we were able to get that dispersed pretty quickly. So, yeah. I participated in West Rock's Safety Day for their staff and doing an active shooter presentation on workplace violence. Also a little plug there for Man Therapy. That again, I think was well attended. Not that they had a choice. So, but a lot of good conversation with the staff there through those presentations. Also had staff conduct the night range training here in the last couple weeks. And then we executed another search warrant for the residents targeting drug activity. We were able to collect a lot of evidence to support the cases against the 2 individuals that we did arrest out of the residence. Drugs, obviously, were recovered, evidence of distribution. And then also in that, we were able to recover a stolen firearm before it was actually entered as stolen. So again, good collaborative effort by staff members, and then we also worked with a couple of the investigators from the Sheriff's Office in getting that done. So yeah, that case is obviously still pending. So I think that is it. Unless you have any questions, you want me to talk about Man Therapy some more? Okay. All right, thank you.
Good work to
thank
you and your
Chief
staff.
Welland. Okay, Public Works Department update, Street Superintendent Kurtzlanoff.
So after the last council meeting, the following day, for filing for the PSC, all that stuff has to still be filed and sent back. That's been done, so we have received all that paperwork back and everything's finalized on that for those increases. Leaf Vac was out today, so there's a lot of questions that'll be coming. We do understand it takes a while to get around the town, but if you see us go by, we won't be turning around to come back until the following week. We go out on Mondays, we make an entire lap around the city, and then we put it away for the week as we do have other things to do. But we will be back the following Monday, and if you see us go by, we'd appreciate you not putting the leaves out in the curb the second we go by and having them sit there for a week, because any wind or rain or storms, they end up in our storm sewers, and that just causes more of a mess. We continue to do brush pickup, which I've been working with some of the landowners around in regards to what brush pickup is. I believe we had 4 small loads today and 2 large truckloads that we utilized the skid steer and a truck for. And that's just today. And that's pretty consistent. So people are still utilizing the brush pickup as we're going to cut down a tree, we're going to limb it up, and we're going to leave it all for the city to pick up. So that's not the intentions. It's to clean up your yards, light trimming of lower branches and anything that falls. We are grading alleyways now. All the gravel alleyways are getting graded. We'll be grading also West Sherman Street this week. We'll probably have to add some gravel to that. Also planning on doing some shouldering here later this week or the beginning of next week, so we can get our shoulders up before winter. We'll be looking at closing up the bathrooms in the park soon, especially if temperatures stay the way they're at. We've actually had to turn on some of our heaters, space heaters in our water towers that we've had, so we'll be looking at doing all that winterization. Tennis nets will be coming down and anything like that. Other than that, I don't have anything else. Unless you got any questions?
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you, Street Superintendent Kurslanar. New business action. Proclamation recognizing Janet L. Winters for years of service, 23 years. City of Adams proclamation. Whereas, we are here today to express our appreciation to Janet L. Winters and honor her for a distinguished 23 years of service to the residents of the City of Adams. And whereas Janet L. Winters began her career with the City of Adams on May 17, 1999 as a deputy clerk treasurer. Janet was promoted to clerk treasurer in June 2006. And whereas Janet has been a conscientious and dedicated employee, earning numerous designations over her career, including Certified Municipal Treasurer of Wisconsin, CMTW, Wisconsin Certified Municipal Clerk, WCMC, and Certified Municipal Clerk, CMC-IIMC, and whereas, on behalf of the entire City Council, I want to express our sincere appreciation to Janet for her loyalty to the City of Adams and wish her much happiness as she begins this exciting new chapter in her life. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Bobby Hilson, Mayor of the City of Adams, do hereby proclaim Friday, October 7th, 2022 as Janet L. Winters Day in the City of Adams and urge all residents and employees to join me in the City Council in congratulating Janet on an outstanding career with the City of Adams and wish her many continued years of happiness as Janet transitions to this new chapter of her life. Proclaimed the 17th day of October 2022. Bobby Hilson, Mayor. Okay, item number 2. Adopt resolution 2022-10R designating public depository and authorizing withdrawal of city monies.
Make a motion to adopt resolution 2022-10R.
Second.
Okay, Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderpersons Hanson,
Yes.
Heitman,
Yes.
Klum,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Cantu,
Yes.
Grooms.
Yes.
Okay, motion passed. Item number 3, adopt resolution 2022-11R, authorizing clerk treasurer McLaren to request financial assistance from the DNR for a recycling program.
I'll make a motion that we adopt resolution 2022-11R authorizing clerk treasurer McLaren to request financial assistance from the DNR for the recycling program.
I'll second.
Any questions? Okay, Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderperson Heitman,
Yes.
Klum,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Cantu,
Yes.
Grooms,
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
Thank you, Brooke. Motion passed. Item number 4. Request to turn well number 4 back on and continue to monitor and test.
I'll make a motion, we turn well number 4 back on.
I'll second that.
Okay, any questions? Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderpersons Klum,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Cantu,
Yes.
Grooms,
Yes.
Hanson, Heitman.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Brooke. Motion passed. Item number 5. allow resident 100 South Cedar Street to remove 2 trees with proper permits from city forester at resident's expense.
I'll make motion to allow the resident at 100 South Cedar Street to remove the trees with proper permits at their expense. I'll second.
Okay, any questions? Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderperson Scott,
Yes.
Cantu,
Yes.
Grooms,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Heitman,
Yes.
Plum.
Yes.
Thank you, Brooke. Motion passed. Item number 6, payment of the bills.
Make motion to pay the bills.
I'll second.
Okay, Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderperson Cantu,
Yes.
Grooms,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Heitman,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
Thank you, Brooke. Motion passed. Okay, moving right along here. Adjourn from open session and immediately reconvene in closed session for deliberating or negotiating the purchase of public properties, the investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business. Whenever competitive bargaining reasons require a closed session. 19.851E, land sale transactions.
Make a motion to adjourn from open session and immediately reconvene into closed session.
Second.
Okay, Brooke, take the vote, please.
Alderpersons Groom,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Heitman,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Cantu.
Yes.
Thank you, Brooke. Motion passed. Okay, we're in closed session.